Hello, is Dane up there?
Oh, nice.
He's not come back in at all? No, he's been in the induction this morning, but I think he should have come back really, but if he hasn't, that's fine. Right, okay, no problem. Thanks, bye. No, I don't think he's come back after his induction. So, I'll give him a ring, he usually answers. Hi, are you alright? Yeah, I'm not very happy though, are you? No. I didn't say that it was a permanent job. Anything through an agency is temporary to start with. Yeah, well, don't swear, you know. I know you're not swearing at me. I know you're just swearing... No, I know you're not swearing at me, but, you know, we're both adults, so we can talk like adults without swearing. I totally understand where you're coming from. I appreciate that you've got a family to support and everything. It's up to you, but I do appreciate what you're saying. Anything's a risk. If you left a job and you didn't have another job to go to, then that would be, you know, everything's a risk really in life, so sometimes you've just got to roll with it and hope for the best.
I suppose it is, I suppose that's the way the world of work has become in many ways.
Unfortunately, yeah, I think so. I certainly think that's the way it is at the moment, yeah.
The employers call the shots.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe that's why people are reluctant to leave benefits, because at least it's safe. The government aren't going to stop giving people money. So even if you're skint and you've got no spare money, at least they're not going to get sacked from being on job seekers.
I walked in last week, got told to go up to the office to see my boss, and he said, well, he didn't, he passed me this letter, reduction in workload at staff levels. I must stress this is an unusual and unexpected event and has no bearing on your work performance. I should be grateful if you would accept this letter as your contractual notice period of 1 week. Please accept my best wishes for the future. Yours sincerely, Paul Clark, Contract Manager, Continental Landscapes Limited, whatever. Because I swear to God, I thought I had that job till October. It's a job I loved. I was happy to get up in the morning and go to work, and all of a sudden, bump, I get dropped. I did go a bit off key. I just took my gloves off and I threw him at my charge and I went, here, stick your job. I threw a bin bag at him. Stick your job, I just went crazy. I just went, and do you know what? Best of all, just take it. I felt like I'd been used, Fergie. I felt like I'd been used.
Continental Landscapes over there.
Where?
Got something on his back. He was outside the park, no?
Oh, it is as well. Yeah, it is. How could they lay me off and keep him on, look? Look at him, he's about 93. If they turn around and say, right, go back to A for E, I ain't doing it. All right, send off for this job, send off for that job. Yeah, what, have a letter back saying, yeah, at the minute we don't need anyone, you know? I mean, what a load of bollocks. Honestly, it's garbage. I want to work, Fergie. I want to work. I'm so happy to come home to Debbie and say, right, yeah, the money's going in the bank this week, whatever. So happy to smile on her face, yeah. I've got a lot to offer. A lot to offer. And it's just sort of like... You do think, what's the point?
Being on benefits, when times are tough like this, they know they've got some stability. I think going into work now, it really does worry them because there's just the fear that it's not sustainable, or companies aren't in a position to make guarantees in terms of contracts, and it's really, and we're seeing a lot of 0-hour contracts and temporary contracts now taking place opposed to permanent positions.
What's a 0-hour contract?
So that is it's a written contract, 0 hours, and the hours will fluctuate, so they're not guaranteeing any hours in any 1 week. It can be anything from 0 onwards, and an employer, that's a safeguard for the employer for times when business is low.
Mark has had to go to the job centre to restart his benefit claim. He's been given no assurance of how long it will take for his money to come through.
If she turns around and goes, you've got to phone that. What's the fucking point?
And coming in here pissed up ain't helping now, is it?
I'm not pissed up. Debbie, what about coming in here and speaking the truth? See? Now, she's fell out of me. These have. I'm not working and everything's gone tits. Yeah?
Because one of the things that I've learned making this is that people are often taken on by agencies. They're not even directly employed by companies.
Yeah.
And so, you know, your employees, your recruiters, perhaps with the best will in the world, can ask them to go into those jobs.
Yeah.
They're there for 4 weeks and they may well get booted off, or they may be given 0-hour contracts and things like that, which frighten them in a way that's kind of understandable to staying where they are.
Yeah, I am worried about some of the employment stuff that happens, that people are working via employment agencies. I think that undermines people's confidence about taking jobs, and I think that it would be really great if we saw less of that.
I'm fucking telling you. Debbie, I hate this. I fucking hate it.
Actually, it's given me an idea that perhaps it's something I ought to be talking about more at government level, because I think it's ruining some chances for some people, that sort of stuff.
I think it is. I think it also ruins their trust sometimes in your employees.
Yes, yeah. I can see that, yeah. I can see that it's, yeah.
Look at us, sat in here in the middle of all. Yeah, great. Me and you are fine. No problem with us. But Debbie, I got laid off.
Mark, I
know. You know what I mean?
Christ, we all know.
All right.
So what's the answer to that?
Don't know, do you think I'm sort of genius or something?
Well, it's going to affect you, isn't it? Increasingly, because your
No, and thank you very much. I'm going to think about it. You know, you've raised the issue. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to find if there's anyone in our organisation that's currently thinking about it. Thanks very much.
You're not the only one that's been laid off in this fucking budget thing.
No, and I didn't say I was. I didn't say I was, sweetheart. What I'm saying is...
Mark, you're not luckier than some people. Some people have got mortgages.
Yeah.
Some people have got kids.
Yeah.
You haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, and see how I can buy that? See how I can buy that, baby? See how I can buy that?
There you go then.
And I go, right, I ain't shouting at you. I'm shouting at society, sweetheart, not you. It's upsetting. I thought I'd really done something to, you know, make her happy and be proud of me. And it has got to me. It's got to me that they've gone, we don't need you no more. I hate that. It's not you. I know it's not you. It's never you. It's never you, Debbie. I'm surprised you're still with me anyway.
So am I.
Yeah. Yeah. God, no wonder there's so many people that say fucking screw the system.